PowerPoint Karaoke. When you present on stage and you have no idea what you're actually doing. Hello fuzzies! My name is Aphinic and today we are talking about PowerPoint Karaoke. So what is PowerPoint Karaoke? Well, there is a fun little backstory to it that explains the whole thing, so stick with me. Imagine you're a very important person. I know, right? When you travel around the world and this furry convention got interested in you and asked you for a presentation and you said, yes, I'm coming to you. But then there was this plane that was delayed. So in panic, you asked your new quirky assistant to write a presentation for you. And when you arrive, there's no time left. You jump right on stage, introduce yourself and your title, and the title slide comes on and you have to go through this presentation pretending you are well prepared and trying to preserve your reputation. Except that your assistant is very quirky and these slides present quite a challenge to you and quite some fun for the audience. So how did that concept come to the furry fandom? Well, it was actually introduced by Yoti at Nordic FuzzCon in 2019. And when I heard about this panel, I was so excited I had to go there. So I jumped in business suit, went to that panel, and they actually threw me right on stage. So I introduced myself as the CEO of a large furry convention, and then the title slide came on. Philosophical concepts on creating the next billion-dollar business. And luckily, Rainfreeze had a camera with him, turned it on, and filmed when I jumped right into the next slide. So enjoy the show.
$1 billion, guys!
Woo!
So, as you can see, this is a bit of an historic event. We're talking 2007 and we don't even know the numbers back then. Doesn't matter, because we are in 2018 and this means $1 billion, right?
This slide?
Yeah. Okay, as you can see, we got a plan. 3 dots, 3 points. Very easy, very simple. And it's all about staying flexible. As you can see here, it's a little bit like you survive a convention, right? Like you in a back who stand despite having a lot of seats here. Stay flexible. That means we start cutting taxes. Why? Because it increases business, right? You have more in your pocket. That means you spend more than you just spend. Like going in there, wanting to buy a sticker, walking out with a new person. Right? That's how we do it here as well.
Latin!
Up to the point where we gotta increase taxes because you drunk so much we need healthcare. Okay. And then there's personalized thing that I'm gonna skip because otherwise it's getting personal here. As we are talking about a convention that means $1 billion, and we are also talking, well, you've seen it before, we hit a very nice message in the background of this nice slide. We also talk here about the correlation between online algorithms and basically the ranking tool of conventions, right? Did I hear that before? Somewhere of you, huh? Yeah, that's what it's all about. You understand it? Well, I perfectly do. Nobody needs an explanation any further.
What kind of graph is this?
What kind of what?
Graph.
Well, it's a cloud graph, of course. Everything's moved to the cloud nowadays. I mean, I could put a perfect line in there, but I point in all directions, stay flexible.
The servers for EF.
All right. Now we are talking about concrete plans of how to make the $1 billion. And you can see we are worked something out already. That is more or less concrete. You can see numbers here, so we have plans already. Stay flexible for the rest. Yeah. What do the 11% mean? What do you think? I mean, we've seen a graph before that basically explains it. You shoot the scripts at a website, it starts having a latency, and 11% of you survive being now able to attend Eurofriends. It's that simple, right? Likely to leave home. The rest of you stay poor. The 40% actually is the guys that start complaining on Twitter afterwards. Yeah, naughty Twitter, 40%. Alright. And that's finally the slide that tells us where the profit is coming from. When we talk about profit, when we want to make a living out of business, we gotta do something that everybody needs, right? Pancakes. It's that simple. At a convention, 11%. And there you go. The next $1 billion. Are you with me, guys? I know
Set up now.
that you are on the left side. Because the right side is, well, I'm in the office when you don't see me again. Or how I look inside here when I come. And I think with that we are done, right? Very good?
Very good.
The next two remarks are full profit.
That was very credible. Congratulations.
Guess I survived. And so did all the others at this day. It was actually a super awesome event. You're basically surrounded by friends and you're not talking about anything serious, so you can try yourself out on stage. You can really be whoever you want, and it's super interesting to see what kind of personas people choose to be on stage. When you're sitting in that audience, have the next challenging slide coming up and you're like, how is this guy going to get through the slide this time? That guy in the front figures out a way, maybe with an idea you would have never come up with. So it's also quite a learning experience in some way, and it also helps you to get comfortable on stage. So if that's a thing that you need, this is a super great play to get practice in it. And that was actually very interesting. I came back from FuzzCon, went to work, and while I was on holiday, they were creating a PowerPoint slide for me to present to our new vice president. And I was like, okay, I kind of know this feeling. I think I can get through that. So let's start my presentation right here. Yeah, that actually gave me quite a good reputation in front of that new vice president guy, because I was so calm in that situation. So after my presentation, I was brain freeze presenting. Holy fuck, he was so good. He brought this whole concept back to the US and introduced it at a convention over there. We also had a PowerPoint karaoke at Eurofriends, and I was hosting this event for a change, and I was also super fun to see. If you are curious and if you want to do that as well, in Europe, your next chance would be Nordic FuzzCon. So if you're going to this convention, come to our panel. It will happen on this small stage, and the actual time and date you best get from the app. Yeah, I would love to see you coming there, watching us, or presenting yourself. By the way, that video of Brain Freeze presenting a Nordic FuzzCon is linked in the end card. You should definitely check him out if that's your thing. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Brain Freeze, for the video, and see you here next time. Bye bye!